For the longest time, I have been battling away trying to find a solution to be able to record YouTube videos and record content really easily from my cell phone. Now, the problem is the things that I have found before have made it really, really complicated because you have to use wires that connect to your laptop, or you have to use actual webcams, and sometimes stuff doesn't work with the software. And the other times as well is if you don't necessarily want to upgrade your computer or get stuff that's really, really fancy, a lot of the software that you use to, record or connect to webcams or anything like that take up so much space in your computer that everything just takes such a long time, and it ends up stopping you from making content, which is not good. So finally, after all these years, I have found a solution, and I am so excited to share it with you because it is going to change the way that you make videos. It's going to change the way that you make videos for courses, for selling digital products, for basically anything. And it's just going to make your workflow so much better, and I'm really excited to share it with you. The thing that I have found, and this is going to be the main thing, is a tool called Camo Studio. That's what I'm using right now to record this YouTube video. And I'm going to show you inside Camo Studio and how I actually set it up and the different features and things like that. So you can just literally go ahead and start filming your YouTube videos with your phone. Okay, so I'm inside Camo Studio right now, and I am going to change it from, oh, it's so cool, I love it. Okay, so inside Camo Studio, you can just do so many cool things, which I absolutely love. So at the moment, I am on the presentation, well, not the presentation mode, I'm in the Anywhere Studio mode. These are templates that you can use, which changes the camera while you're on your laptop. So I'm on my laptop right now, here it is here. And if I wanted to change to presentation mode, that's going to be the presentation mode that you see down here like that. And what you're going to do on the left hand side is that will be your camera source, so that will be your iPhone, and on the right hand side that'll be the screen that you're sharing. So I'm not going to share the screen because I think it might just wears out a little bit because I'm using lots of things to record. So on the left hand side you can see a couple of different options. You can see that's where the device is. That picks up wirelessly. So my cell phone is on a tripod right in front of me right now, and I'm just sitting on my beanbag with my laptop, and it means so much more freedom. So there are no wires connected anywhere. It's really, really, really cool. So if I just go back to presentation mode, and there is different options like wide lens and different types of like to change your phone like when you're on your computer, but I honestly find wide 1.0 the best. The focus, which is on the left down here, there's the autofocus. You can choose to focus it. I'm not sure what that one is. I haven't really played around with it because, again, I'm not going to play around with things I don't really need. So these are the two that I usually switch between, but autofocus usually works fine. Then you've got some other crazy things like filters and framing and adjustment and exposure, but I am really all about just making sure that I'm getting content done and getting filming done. So Camo Studio has lots of options, but it's also got like a really simple interface so that if you just want to use main features and functions and get stuff done, you actually can. Okay, so that's the record button that's up there. So when you press that, I can't press it right now, but when you press that, you can record your entire screen, or you can choose applications to record. The Pro version, which is what I upgraded to straight away, because as soon as I started using it, I was like, this is legitimately the best thing I've ever found. Because I'll show you my old setup, and it's so lame. No wonder I found it so hard to get content out sometimes, because I had to sit in certain places that were uncomfortable. And I don't know about you, but I mean, I'm on my beanbag right now, and it's in a really great lighting location. I've got some cool plants in the background, and I'm super comfortable, and I feel like I'm like killing this video. Not to toot my own horn. So you can see on the right hand side here that there are all sorts of different settings. So this is what the Pro version gives you. I think it just gives you better quality. I don't think it's going to be as good as quality as if you were filming directly from your camera phone, like the actual camera phone, but it is pretty darn good. So you can choose from different options there, and then when you're ready, like when you're ready to stop recording, there'll be like a stop recording button up there too. before I go into the templates, one thing that is really important is for the microphones to be set up. So if you want to use your iPhone's microphone, you can, but I would suggest getting a microphone, especially if your phone is going to be quite far away from you, or you're outside or anything like that. So what it is with these 3 setups here, which I'll explain, the output is basically just like sound level, like what's coming out, like how's it receiving it. That's me turning off my iPhone microphone because I don't need to have it, because I've got my microphone here. And then this is my microphone that I've got on now, and you can tell that it's working because obviously the sound bar. Now I'm pretty sure, because you can click and select many sources. So if I had another microphone and I had somebody doing like an interview or anything like that, I'm pretty sure, because I've got 2 of these, I could connect another microphone and then I could use that, which is pretty amazing. I'm still finding out some different features and functions of this, but so far these are the things I've learned how to use, and I've only had this since yesterday. So it is good. Okay, the templates that I'm going to show you on the right hand side here, these are just preset in Camo Studio, and you could probably create your own ones, I think, but to be honest, the ones I'm switching between the most is the Anywhere Studio and the presentation one. So this is the Anywhere Studio, so that's me full frame, everything like that. And when I'm doing how-to videos, anything like that, it's so easy to switch from this one switch to this one. That's how cool it is. I can't get over it, because the other softwares that I've used, I mean, my laptop's like a little bit old, but I refuse to upgrade it because I just love it so much. They just overwhelmed my computer a little bit, and this is just, it doesn't seem to be making it crap out at all. So with these templates, you can stick to what's already there, but some of them come with like little graphics and things like that over them, and I wasn't that keen on that. So I went into the little 3 dots there, and you can go to modify, and you can actually create your own thumbnail-y, covery type thing. So I don't even know what you would call them. Camo Studio templates, filming templates. And with the layers, they go on top of your video. So I can go text, images, rectangles. You could put screen captures on there. Like, the ability to do different stuff is crazy. There's obviously some like different, aspects, and do you want borders and all that kind of stuff. But I think that if you just wanted to brand it and make it a little bit more you, then you could use that really easily. I ended up removing everything because I just didn't feel like I needed it. And then if I want to go back, I just click onto here, and then I just go back to my presentation screen, which you can see just down there. So far, that is what I have learned from Camo Studio, and those are the things that I think are absolutely incredible with this software. Okay, so I have now taken my phone off of my little tripod, and I am not going to take my computer with me, but I've now switched over to filming on my iPhone because I've got really crappy internet sometimes in my house, and so I just want to be able to show you like all of the stuff in really high quality. So this is my little tripod that I have set up. That's what I'm recording from. That's what I usually record from when I was using Camo Studio. This is just my phone, but I'll show you where I used to sit in my house. This is where I used to sit here. This is my office. I used to put the tripod right in front of me there, and then I used to put my computer here so I could have everything connected. Now let me show you the old setup, because it worked for a while, but it doesn't work now because it's not streamlined enough, it's not fast enough. Okay, so let me just make sure I get it. This is my old tripod, which I've got there. I kind of just hacked it together, but I don't know if you can see that. This part up here is for a proper camera. So I had to figure out a way how I wanted to actually use it. So I ended up kind of hacking things together with a teleprompter, which had, see that base part there like that? And I used the teleprompter to just keep me on track with what I was saying. And it worked for a while. It was really good. But again, look at the stuff I had to do to make things work together. Because then I got a Logitech camera, and I had to find this little gold part. I had to get this magnet part that like stuck to the back of the teleprompter for it to be able to all work together. Because the idea was that I wanted to use really good software, and I wanted the webcam, and I wanted to film, and I wanted it to go straight into the computer really, really fast. And the idea was there, I just didn't have Camo Studio. So I spent all that time making those videos and doing it that way, and I feel like it was just not the most streamlined way to do it. So don't be like me. Don't make the setups really, really complicated. Literally just use your phone and Camo Studio and your laptop, and you will be able to get content out so much faster. So my friend, I hope that has helped you so much, because recording on your iPhone does not have to be difficult. It doesn't have to be difficult to turn it into a webcam. All you need is that tripod, your camera, and a good laptop like this. Well, it's not that good, but it's, it's handy, it works, and Camo Studio. So get out there, start creating that content, start selling your digital products, whatever it is that you're doing. And if this video helped you, definitely stay tuned for the next video, because that is going to help you level up even further.